All right, so yesterday we started making the milk, or making the cheese, the mozzarella cheese, and unfortunately we did something wrong. So as we let the last of this filter through, you'll notice that it's just about full, which means tonight we're going to be making
cheese.
As he said, cheese. Okay, so we prepared a couple of bowls. We put 1.5 teaspoons of citric acid in this one, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of the rennet in that one. So you have to prepare this ahead of time. And then he's going to be stirring those up while we do that. Yeah, so be careful. He's being a little bit messy here, so be careful not to slosh too much. So you want to make sure that it's both of them are completely dissolved in the water. Now, while he's doing that, I'm going to pour all the milk into our pan here.
How do I know when it's complete?
Alright, so like I said, adding the milk to the pot.
And after we do that, we're gonna add these two in, right?
Not right away.
Okay. That already look. I cannot wait to see a gallon worth of goat milk, and so I'm probably gonna be eaten tonight. Oh!
Don't drop the jar into the pot.
It couldn't break.
No, I just barely tapped it. That would have been disastrous if it broke. We could have had to completely stop the video. Alright, so what we're going to be doing next is we're going to be heating heating the goat milk. We're going to add the citric acid and the rennet solution to it. And this is where you need to be really careful. We're going to only heat it to 90 degrees. And once we get it to 90 degrees, we're going to stop. It will heat relatively quickly, so you want to watch it really closely, and you're going to want to stir it. So we're going to get onto this. We're going to put it on the stove here.
We're also going to use this to stir it.
And then, so number 5, you're going to add the rennet and the citric acid.
Should I put this in first? No matter. I think that went well. Although I'm not sure if it did.
It just has to be added.
Yeah, well.
Now you want to stir those in really good. So go ahead and stir those.
And number 5 is helping. Just like in Penny Experiment Part 2.
Alright, so now I'm gonna turn the time lapse on while we heat it up, and then you guys can watch where we go. Alright, so yesterday we started making the milk, or making the cheese, the mozzarella cheese, and unfortunately we did something wrong. I'm not exactly sure what, but the milk never set up. Maybe it's because we added the rennet when we added the citric acid. I don't think that was it, but it didn't work out so well, so we're kind of sad. Because unfortunately that's like a week and a half worth of milk, because right now our goats are not producing a lot because they're still nursing their babies, and we're only only milking them just kind of to get them used to being milked before their babies wean. But we will try again. We will probably actually try to just go out and buy a gallon of milk and then try that to make sure it works, and then maybe maybe we'll do it again with goat's milk. But that's where we are at the moment with that. So unfortunately, it didn't work out so well. But that's the way life works sometimes. And like I've said before, I'm learning from my mistakes. So anything else to say?
I am sad, and so is Joe Clo.
So, all right. So thanks very much, and we'll talk to you later. It's time for some morning chores. Gotta catch the goats so I can milk them. Welcome to May. Yeah, that's snow on the ground. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Once again, we were playing Chase the Baby Goat. We're trying to separate the baby goats again. In the evening, it's cold and they really don't want to be separated. I have it with their warmer over there, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Hold on. Oh, this running place got her. Oh, I got her. I got her. Oh, that's fun. You are a bit of a pain. So, let's take her back in. Take her over with the other ones. Put her back in the pen. Ah, there's my escape artist, and there's the hole that they're getting out of. Excellent. So, learn something. That one who's out right now, she's an escape artist. I'm telling you. I gotta get a couple of pieces of wood out here. You next! Get in there! There you go. At least she's usually pretty amenable to being picked up and moved. So, I did talk about this fence before, and the trick here is that I thought I knew better. Well, they got more holes over there too. Oh, what the heck. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Come here. Thought I knew better. I was like, oh yeah, that was a little high, huh? That difference between woven and welded fencing, that won't make any difference. That's what I told myself. That, of course, was wrong. Get back in there. Get your head back in there. And well, obviously you can see they just torn this up completely. I'm gonna have to come out here with some wood and see if I can't fix it. But no, just get back in there, would you, please? I'm gonna get some grain for you. So yeah, I will reiterate the advice that everybody else gives: get the wood and not the welded. They just break the little spot welds on them, and end up with this mess. I mean, that fence is just absolutely ruined. Nothing I can do about it. I gotta get something in there to fix it or replace the fence, which I don't have the fencing to replace it, so there's something there to fix it. And like I said, you are just you don't have the height yet to get up there. Gladriel, you're just not high enough. You're not big enough yet. But you can see, like we said in the 5 tips videos, they jump. These little guys jumping up on top of that thing. That thing's at least 3.5 feet tall. And they get on top of the wheel barrel. And if I had it scooted up against the edge here, they would immediately try to jump. Or if it was any close to the edge, I guarantee they would try to jump off of that or across the fence. You're just not tall enough, dear. Anyway, I'm gonna have to catch them again. I guarantee you. I have to go inside. You're not tall enough. I should get a back. Oh, she made it. Wow. Persistence, huh? Paid off a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we are today. I hate the idea. I might have to actually pull that piece. I'm not sure if I've got enough pieces. I may have to pull that piece off. That's right there. That's our walkway into their pen because that gets so muddy right there. But we'll see. So this is my oldest daughter, and she is probably just next to me. She's probably the best marksman we have. But yesterday, she blew away a milk carton and several hard drives. Then we have our surprise marksman yesterday.
Yes.
Hi, you're a surprise marksman. I was really surprised by how well you did yesterday.
You got really good.
You did good.
photos.
You hit that hard drive right in the center, didn't you? Good job. And then there's...
I used to be a good marksman.
No, you're senior miss.
Sure.
He's seen your miss yesterday. He managed to miss everything he shot at, but that's okay.
Maybe next time I'll try not looking.
Don't do that.
It seems to be better.
So one thing about being an IT guy, or the guy in your family that takes care of all the computers, is you end up with a lot of extra parts. Obviously, those things have to be recycled, but especially with hard drives, you got to erase them or damage them so much that you can't retrieve the data. Not that we have any top secret data or anything like that, but personal data that might be on those drives, very important to get rid of. So we had a little bit of fun yesterday shooting those. We got about 3 of them taken care of. I got 5 or 6 more. It's good target practice for the kids. And yes, we do let the kids use the 22 that we have under strict supervision. And I know some people are going to have issues with that, but I'll be honest with you, we are very careful about gun safety rules, and it's not a toy by any means. It's something we use. It's here for getting rid of predators, and when we do get something larger, it's for hunting. We don't just go out and shoot things randomly or whatever. That was target practice as well as it was, taking care of the hard drives. But anyway, so that was our fun yesterday. I have some nice slow motion shots of things getting shot, which is kind of cool. And so that's been our week. It's been a little bit crazy. We've not a lot going on, but a lot going on at the same time. So hopefully you've enjoyed what we had for you, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Don't forget to like and share.
Comment. Subscribe with notifications on. Be quiet.
Thanks for joining us, folks. And I don't know why they're in the corner.
Okay.
You get out.